Hey guys, thought about this video for a long time, well, few days, but it'd be a rolling Harrier, but I really don't know how that's going to turn out because couldn't figure out any way how to explain this right, because it's not one of the maneuvers where you just stick the plane, sticks to one, you know, attitude here, whatever, and all of a sudden you're in it. It's just doesn't work that way. This is more of a intermediate to advanced kind of maneuver. And but one thing I know, I decided not to go to the point where I'm going to say, hey, you better know how to do this first and that first, and because nobody will wait that long, and you just want to try it anyway. So but before I get to the video, I'd like to dedicate each video from now on to someone or something or manufacturer, retailer. I get nothing, just nothing out of it. Just it'll spice this, things up a little bit, and it will give recognition to certain people that deserve it. And so I decided to start out with this guy right here that most everyone knows. He is the one that prints 3D stuff for you, and many know him. I met him last year at our event, William Morgan with Morgan Custom Printing, and he is running a special. And again, I'm not getting anything out of this. I did buy some of his stuff about a year ago, and it works great. No complaints whatsoever, especially those rubber washers. They're perfect. No dry rot like with the ones that you buy at Home Depot, or the little O-rings that are on the back of some of these washers that come out. These are great, and it's been April since April 2019, and they're still working great, obviously. So, because I'm saying it, but he is running a special starting December 15th through January 1st. It's 25% off, and I think you have to. The code is Happy Holidays, if I remember correctly. But let's look at very quickly to his website. And so there's sponsor pilots, shop, company history, contact, and here's what he, when you click on categories, I know that uncategorized shows nothing, but if you want something custom printed, he could do that as well, I believe. 3D printed items will open this page that we're on right now, and you can see, let me see, these are pretty cool. I need some of these for sure, especially if you have an antenna like this. And let me see, the battery trays. These are cool too. These are the washers, ignition mounts, and let me see what else. Oh, this is actually pretty cool too. For I don't know if he does it for other gyros too, other manufacturers, but it's important to have these pretty stable. What's on the second page to this? Tag arrow. There you go. Many of you are using it. It doesn't add that much weight, and it's looks nice and clean and neat if you're into that kind of stuff, which most 3D guys are, and they're pretty proud of it too. So let's get back to this is William Morgan. If let's support this guy. He's a really cool dude. If you never met him, well, call him, contact him on Facebook. He's a really nice dude. You'll see. All right, let's get back to this. Okay, so where do we end? That even the beginner will want to try to do rolling Harrier. Makes sense, it looks cool, and honestly, once you can roll right down on the deck, it just catapults you to this different status, like maybe intermediate pilot or intermediate to advanced, or you just feel better accomplished when you can really do it on the deck, and it just looks cool, especially with the older planes, the heavier planes that roll slower. It's just a beautiful maneuver. So someone mentioned on Facebook that it's all about the stir, and it is. And I thought about it, and I can't roll to the right to save my life. So the stir, if you roll to the left, goes like this, right? I can't do this to the right. I just can't. Let me see. So it would start out with what? Left rudder, right? No. Okay, right rudder. Right rudder, down elevator. Left. It would, see, I can't do it to the left, but to the right, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do it to the right, but to the left, I can do it. Slow or fast without even thinking about it. And I think once you learn to stir, then all you have to do is just make the connection, the hand-eye coordination between your fingers and seeing the plane. And for me, the stir starts when the plane is inverted, meaning when it rolls, the inverted part is where, for me, where the stir starts. For you, it could be in any other attitude, knife edge or whatever, but for me, that's where it is. And I can't, let me see if I can try to roll to the right. Oh, look at this. Oh, it looks terrible. But to the left, I can. And the slower you go, more input you're gonna give it. Faster you go, all the way to rifle roll, less input. Now, don't forget the throttle, because if you're maxed out on the surfaces as you roll, the throttle will be what will maintain the altitude. Right? If I give it more throttle, plane goes straight up. I already slowed down the physics just a tiny bit. Now, the next thing once you learn to stir is being able to give it balanced inputs so that the plane doesn't veer to the left or right or up as you roll. And now you can figure out, what am I doing wrong? Well, you could maybe move the sticks too fast. That's why I'm talking about, where the stir starts for me. And it starts here, inverted, right here. And that's how I basically balance it or sync it. My mind, fingers, and the plane. See, that's where it starts for me. Inverted, inverted, inverted. That's where I make my turns too. And I turn using elevator. But if you're rolling like this, and you start rolling faster than the plane's usually turns to the right. If you start rolling slower than the plane rolls, then you're going to turn left or go up. But let's not go that far yet, and rather concentrate on what if you learn to, let's just say that you learn the stir. Now try to do the Harrier, rolling Harrier, right down the runway, or in a straight line, and eventually you'll be able to make small corrections either with the rudder or see, like right here, it wanted to go to the right, it's still going to the right, so I'm going to make small correction keep it on the straight line. Oh, that was, can't even see it. See, I can do 4 point rolls to the right. I just can't roll to the right. Now, I wonder if I should start learning that or not, but yeah, we'll see. Either way, if you can finally get to the point that you can roll, do say 5, 10 rolls, all of a sudden it's gonna click, and you know, bam, there it is, you're rolling. Now what, right? Well, you're probably gonna be rolling either to the left, unwillingly, or to the right. That just means that you're giving it the inputs at the wrong time. So work on that. And that's pretty much all I could say. I don't want to go into turning just yet, or going up, or then people were asking about rolling area circles, loops. I mean, I don't want to get into that just yet. I mean, learn just to go straight. Get it etched into your mind first, then you can learn everything else. But basically, watch the plane and see where that gets you. Anyway, guys, if I don't put out any video till Christmas, Merry Christmas. Don't crash, and please remember that Christmas is a stress-free holiday, okay? So take a few days off, spend time with your family, stuff yourself with cookies and all this good stuff and good food, and spend as much time as you can with your family and friends. All right? See you later.